How about this? Can you hear me? That's weird. Can you hear me now? How about this? Can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. Now I'm not gonna use any microphone, so I'll just use my my camera phone. Sorry. Um, no, no microphone at the moment because it's not working. I don't know why. Anyways, if I can find a microphone, then I'll just use that, I guess. I hope I'm loud enough for everyone. I'll. Someone said that I'll play an animation. We're gonna animate today using Krita. Of course, using Krita. Krita. So, right now I'm using Wacom tablet. It's a screen tablet using a pen, of course. How can you draw without a pen? You can use finger if you want. If you're using a touch screen. So today we're gonna animate. Before anything else, hi to everyone. Hi to so how many people are here? 13 for now. Hello Srijan. Hello MRA Indonesia. Hello there. Hello Gutnisi. Hello there. Hello to Linda Z. Hello there. Um, hello to Sri. Hello there. Um, well, hello Percy. Nice to see you here. Who else? Meg. Hello there, Meg. Hello, I run sauce. Hello everybody. So far, we are less 20 people. So we're gonna draw. We're gonna animate. Hopefully, we're gonna animate major Kusanagi of Ghost in the Shell. Let's create a new layer. I've been practicing this animation since early morning, and I've been thinking I'm gonna paint a background, but I thought of making an animation. I've been wanting to animate this character. So first frame is gonna be first frame is a bit no. First we're gonna draw a wall because we're going to oh where is it? Nope. I'm gonna draw Major Kusanagi behind a wall. Let's pretend this is a wall. Okay, I don't know how to draw a wall. So let's lock it, turn down the opacity, and create another layer. I hope everybody can see this. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna screen capture this episode. Screen capture, and then we're going to publish this for everyone to see. And we're gonna make a time lapse later on for everyone to see that we had live. We made a live screen capture. So I'm gonna have a see. I have a countdown. So once in a while we're gonna capture something. All right. We're gonna. So we drew a wall. This is a wall. So and then I'm gonna draw Major Kusanagi. So uh, if any of you doesn't know, Major Kusanagi is a from the Ghost in the Shell, which it became so popular and became in manga, then became an anime, and has had a series called Standalone Complex. Before it was a movie called Ghost in the Shell. So we're gonna draw her, the character, behind the wall. So we're gonna draw her entire body so that we can animate the character. Um, we can make in between, not really in between, animate the character according to structure. I'm erasing it. So far, who are in here? Hi, Gnave Ghost. Thank you for coming in. Um, Hope you enjoy and learn something. So we're gonna draw her hunched a little. She's very skinny. So there's the arm. Last time we animated what? What did we do? The dance thing, the dance of a girl, and we colored it and we composite it in Hit Film Express. We're gonna do the other arm on the other side. So she's deciding. We just see the head peeping out side and ear. Now we don't need to draw the entire body. So we're gonna on the second maybe 48 frame. Remember, I'm not using any fancy tools, alright? I'm just using the default and I reconfigure the Krita to create shortcut. You can do that too. So, we're gonna draw the head, starting to look out. Starting to look out. Alright, who else is in here? So, I'm gonna draw the neck, shoulder. Starting to bend. With the arm. You know, she's holding a gun. So, but we're not seeing it yet. Later on, we're gonna see her shoot somebody. We're not gonna draw the somebody. We're not gonna draw the somebody. We'll just draw. Hold on. Let's hold on the recording. Um, I'm gonna detach mine. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. All right. So far, um, we are. Wait a minute. Oh, great. So far we had major. We're gonna change the head. It's a little awkward. Awkward head. Wait a minute. Speak. How's everybody's day doing? I'm sure you guys are all right and no major incidents. All right. So on the second frame, she's looking out, and then we're gonna slow down the looking out. It's gonna be like few frames, I guess. Or maybe 78 frame. On the 78th frame, she's gonna quickly hide the duck. Maybe there you go. The head again, looking back. Even though we cannot see the character behind the wall, we'll just draw it, and so we know when we in between, we animate the rest. Alright. Huh. Yes, it's this is a post to post animation because I don't know how to go straight ahead. Doing straight ahead seems um, for me it's very difficult. I cannot really time it, so I have to draw post to post. Then we're gonna hide her. Right, we're gonna hide her. Even though she's not showing on camera. Alright. Alright, even if we cannot see her behind the wall, we're gonna draw her anyway. So, I'm gonna change the head. I don't like the head. Should be erase. Just erase the head. I don't like the head. Even if we don't see her, the head, we have to draw it anyway. So in animation, you really need to draw everything. So you won't lose track on each frame, because even if you don't see the character, you need to draw it. So when you do the in between, it won't be hard. If you know what I mean. here, here. So we're gonna make this, instead of only 100 frames, gonna make it 250. Wait a minute. 2, 2, 50. There you go. 250. I hope you can see 250. I don't know. Not worry, it's gonna be screen captured, so we're gonna publish it anyway. So she's hiding, and we're gonna shoot back around 132. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing, guys. I'm just guessing. Now on the new keyframe, I'm gonna draw her again, of course. Punching down. Punching down. Make sure your head is as big as the previous frame. Unless you want to adjust the camera later. Then we're gonna give her a punch back. So this is, there you go. It's a messy drawing, I know. But we're gonna clean it up later. Alright, we need to check everybody. I'm gonna check all the questions. Alright, if you have questions. Okay, do you use pose to pose? Yes, I'm using pose to pose. You're working amazingly fast. Yes, I have to because I work alone. Maybe I'd have 300 IQ. No, I don't. I don't have higher IQ. How do you stay productive? I don't know. I just love drawing. Every day I draw. I never stop. Okay, what is the sound of what? Even if it's a rough draft. When you start animation, it sometimes takes months. Well, it takes practice. When you had your when you had practice enough, and you're really good at drawing, then there's no problem. Hello, sir. I want to texture painting stone Blender 2.7 tutorial. Well, right now we can't because I have slower computer. So maybe soon we'll do texture painting in Blender when I have faster computer, because my computer is so slow. Believe me, it's gonna take us ages to finish one object. Alright, so Major Kusanagi is about to attack, I guess. So there you go. Gonna give her breast. Those who like breasts. Right. Right, and then draw the collarbone, shoulder. Okay, need to erase this so we know we're not messy. There we go. And then after punching, okay, we're gonna have her shoot. Gonna raise her. It's gonna be fast. This is gonna be fast. So faster frames. All frames um, are all near each other. So we're gonna animate by two. We're gonna make her shoot. So hopefully it's not small. I'm gonna draw the gun. It's gonna be small. Alright, the finger, the arm. We're gonna draw foreshortening. If you know foreshortening, then you don't have problem. We're gonna draw the other hand. Right, the body. I think it's too small, right? It's too small. I'm gonna resize it. Size. Size. The problem with Krita right now is the resizing. It will, gosh, it blurs the image every time you resize. An image, even if it's high resolution, it will blur it. So, how many layers? So far I have 3 layers. Let's separate this. So far I have 3 layers. One's for background. Here's the background. We're gonna lock it. And one's for the animation. Alright? If you can see that, let's lock it. Look. We're gonna make invisible. This is the animation layer. So this is the rough. We're gonna rename this rough anim. Alright. So far we have only a few layers. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. So and then we're gonna draw her breast. We're gonna give her bouncing breast. Well, it's a natural cause and effects. Cause and effects. So there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So far, I'm gonna see it play. And then, it's so slow. So far, you can't see it. You can't see it. We'll adjust the frames. Uh, there you go. So we will have her sliding. I'm gonna adjust it a little. And then wait. I'm using control to copy the frame, the keyframe. Hold down the control key and copy the keyframe. And then I'm going to adjust this a little. And then I'm gonna erase the leg a little, and then spread the leg. And then we're gonna shoot. We're gonna make a shooting animation by copying another frame again. By holding down control, we're gonna adjust the arms. The arm should be going up, including the gun. So far, how are we doing? So we're gonna raise the arm a little and the gun. Alright. There we go. Bang, bang. It's weird that I cannot copy the frame. Copy the frame. There you go. And copy. Alright. Let's see. And then copy the last frame. There you go. So far, we need to save it. Need to save it. I'm gonna save it. Livestream. Yeah. So far, any question? Do you commission? Yes, comics. I do commission comics. For if you like animation, then yes, I do. But right now I'm too busy, so just single drawing. Um, yeah. That's so far I've been doing. Ooh, look at that! Woo! What a goofy, goofy. So next is we're going to adjust the frame size if they are big or small. The technique is by copying the first frame. Copying the first frame. Edit, copy, copy. That's it. Copy. What is this? Copy. So we're gonna copy that frame, then paste it as reference image. We're gonna copy the frame as reference image. This. If you can see, we're gonna move the cursor so you know what's going on. There you go. It's difficult to use a pen. Anyways, this is the toolbar where you can use the reference image. If you have cut and then paste the reference image by pasting reference image here, I hope you can see that. Yeah, you can paste that and you can adjust. I'm sure it will not show up in animation, but you can use this. Turn down the opacity. I need to show you that. Turn down the opacity so you can see the reference image. Reference image. Okay. So for our adjustments of the size, so we can go on each frame and see if the head is as big as the previous frame. So this one, the head is not as big as the reference image. So we're gonna adjust. Look, we're gonna put the anchor, the center, at the top. There you go. Then on the next frame, again, we're going to adjust the size. And then the next, use the reference pin button. See, it's not as big, so we'll adjust it. We need to capture that. So we need to adjust the head size. There you go. And then the next. See, it's not as big as the first frame. See, it's not as big as the first frame. You need to anchor from down the chin. There you go. If you have a question about animation, just tell me, alright? I'm Japanese and I don't understand the language, but I'm using it as reference. Ah, that's nice. This is from, I don't know what's your name. It's kanji. It's a kanji name. So, thank you for joining in, because I also go to Japanese streaming, and I don't understand the language, but I go anyway and watch people draw. Alright, next frame. This one. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna copy the rest. There you go. So let's turn down the reference image opacity. We're not gonna use it for a while. And then going back to the first frame. So we can make more frames. So we're gonna make her look again, creating new frame. So it's like in between but rough. Alright, it's in between but rough. And we'll make the final adjustment later. So in case we didn't finish today, we're gonna finish this next week. I'm sure next week. We're gonna finish this next week, so we can finish the entire animation from rough, from this the moment, to final coloring and composite. So we hopefully everyone can join me again for the animation. Right. Even if we don't see her behind the wall, we have to draw again. There you go. Thank you, Ragav. Thank you, Sharma. Thank you very much. To those who are subscribers, thank you very much for making it possible to have a silver plate award or silver play button. It's I didn't expect it will arrive so early, and I was surprised, and I'm happy that they did sent me the play button. It's overwhelming for me. We need to have another goal for 1 million to get the golden play button. Golden play button. There you go. All right. And then And then she moved away quickly. Ding ding. We're gonna draw the ricochet later. The bullet hitting the wall. And then she quickly need to move. There we go. There we go. Few frames. Let's create another keyframe. Draw in between another animation. Hey Ed, I bought a Huion 420 and I'm gonna animate man. Yes, go animate. It's 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 fun for me. It is. It is fun. Okay. To make her look sideways, like this, sideways. This side view. Can you use voice in Krita? Yes, you can. But it's very laggy, you know. I tried it out, so it's not really smooth. It's hard to um, do the synchronization when you synchronize the animation and the voice together. So you have to render it so you'll see the actual animation and the voice or the lip sync. Here's the gun. Right. She's going down. And then make it quick. Marvel Animating, I think I also looked at this Marvel. Which graphic tab do you use and how old it is? It's from Rudolph. My tablet is, I think, uh, 9 or 10 years old. It was given to me by a friend, so I'm very thankful that he gave me this tablet because nah, it's I need it because before my my tablet was broken and it was frustrating to use nothing, especially when I'm cleaning up my drawing. Let's create another keyframe. This time she is going up, looking down. I'm using Krita right now, so those who are late coming in, so I'm sorry if I'm not talking anyway. I'm quite busy here. I'm using Krita, the latest version. I think they don't have yet the new version, so I'm sure you guys also downloaded the new version. Sometimes they have bugs. Sometimes if your uh, the software download doesn't work on your computer, maybe you can report it so they'll have a bug fix. Because asking me, if you ask me, I don't know the answer. I will not entertain any questions about Krita because I'm not the technical support of Krita. I'm just a user. So it's kind of small. Well, I just did. Here we go. Down, down. Okay. We're gonna raise the hand, the gun here. We're gonna see here. It's a messy drawing, I know. But we will clean it up later. We keep forgetting her breast. I need to draw her breast. Where are the rest of the breast? Draw the breast. You. There you go. All right. So far, so good. So we're gonna save it and entertain some question. Like Eddie said, make video animation, Japan anime. I don't know what this means. Make video animation, Japan anime in Krita, please. Yes. Uh-huh. Sir, which editing software do you use? Sorry for this, I didn't see this. Um, uh, I'm using HitFilm Express. It's a free software, but I'm using the lowest version. It's version 11 because the latest version is not running on my computer because my computer is so turtle-ish, slow. So there. I render my animation. I render my animation in image sequence. Then I import it uh, in HitFilm Express. There I do the assembly there, the backgrounds, the the animation, and everything. The other special effects, the glow, camera movements. I don't do camera movements in Krita, so it's not possible yet. But I found a way. So the way is use video editing software. You can do this in Adobe Premiere if you have Adobe Premiere. You can use that. Um, is 3D animation easier than 2D? Depends. There are people who comfortably using 3D software than drawing. They're quite fast there. But me, I enjoy drawing. That's why I use 2D drawing. Even though if the the character has lots of details, I don't mind. So someone in 3D took 20 years to make 43 minutes of this Pixar animation. Yeah, it takes a lot of teamwork to create any 3D um, movie or short film. It's not it's not really a one man process. Short on Minecraft. I think Krita will be very big animation. I think. Yeah. The screen, but most man maybe. Let's have. Oh, Nate Williams. Yes. Sorry. If you're late. I'm doing. Here's an example. I want to show you an example of the animation I'm trying to make. I hope you can see this. You see that? It's I just did this today, this morning. I did this morning just to exercise myself and see if I can do this um, with today's stream. So I'm copying the animation. Hopefully, I can copy the animation. you know, I just did this for a whole morning and afternoon. So it's let's see if we can do this again. All right. Let's see. Um, which do you think should use for 2D animation as beginner, Krita or Blender? I don't know. For me, I like Krita best. Blender is kind of, I don't know. It's hard for me to cope up with Blender. So, what is your age, sir? Asking by Chichu. My age is around 40 and 47, around that age. I'm not young, so I think 3D is easier than 2D. Well, that's what you think. It's all right. I already answered that, MRA. My age is 47. Clip Studio is too expensive to be an EX. So I started joining Krita. Well, sometimes Clip Studio uh, gives 50% off. That's big. I mean 50%. If a regular price, I'm not sure if the regular price of Clip Studio is around 300. 50% of 300 is 150. So you can get that very cheap. Um, 40 animation is but in the best as a beginner. Yes, if you're starting to animate, try Krita. You can do a lot of in Krita, in painting, and also in 2D animation. We're still uh, pretty far from what we are trying to expect, like the other software, like TV Paint, Clip Studio. It's the software is still a baby in animation. It wasn't really meant for animating, so it's fun when making it. You find a way to make your work faster and cooler, as good as other software. Um, have you worked in any Japanese anime company? From Chichu. Nope. I never worked in any animation studios. I never tried because I was a comic book artist for Marvel. From Steam, Ed, thanks for the answer. No problem. Um, what is your favorite comic book character? Wolverine. That's my favorite character. Okay. All right. We need to. Can we stop this now? So we will try to emulate to capture this again. You can try to animate that. So we're doing it at the moment. So uh, hopefully a hunchback. So uh, so we'll try to draw the ricochet. Turn down the opacity, create a new layer. I'm pressing insert key. Ricochet. Ricochet. Keep misspelling ricochet. Alright. We'll at frame what did it do, so frame here maybe at frame 78 we'll try to create ricochet. One, two, three, and then going here. Just duplicate it and then erase this and hit. So we have the ricochet. Ta-da! So we're gonna turn down the opacity for ricochet and then lock it. Go back to the animation and then we're going to do the cleanup now. Hooray! Alright. We didn't capture that. Don't worry about it. It's just a ricochet and I love your style. I'm a beginner in Krita. I began drawing Krita 15 years ago. Before that, I only drew on paper. Yes, make easy animation for lo-fi radio stream 24/7. As for me, Krita is very good for animation. What is your favorite animation film? My favorite is not. I don't have a favorite. Probably Akira. Yeah, Akira. Sir, when will you do background painting tutorial? Soon. This has a background, so we'll be painting the background and composite it. All right. It's gonna be easy background, so I'm sure you'll like it. So Ed, do you know where you can find Krita artists who can help you create small animation for lo-fi radio? I'm not sure because I never asked for help. I'm not really sure, but you can try. What's that? Reddit. You can try there, and on Fiverr. Although in Fiverr you can hire people. Um, you need to pay them though. Yeah, that's all I know. You can on social media and you can announce that you're looking for a non-profit team. You can ask people to help you out. Um, yeah. Okay, I have stopped watching the delivery because I have to go to bed. Yeah, I know in Japan it's late now. It's already 12 in Japan, so thank you for joining. Uh, Let me translate your name. I need to translate your name. I don't know what I don't know what your name says. Sorry, I don't know your you. Gosh, that's your name. You. Right, you. Thank you very much, you, for joining in. And good night. So now let's make another layer. Hopefully, another layer. This is Major Kusanagi. For those who are asking, Major, Major, Major. So Major Kusanagi. We're gonna copy, make a blank keyframes for each keyframes we did on the rough. So I made a shortcut for create new keyframe. It's F8. You can customize your um, shortcuts in configuration in settings, I think. Configure Krita. All right. So there you go. So we need to put the background on top of Major. There you go. So let's draw Major. NV Devi. Oh, thank you very much, Evi Devi. Thank you for the donation, $2. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'm glad to answer that. Okay. Hello, Nom. Hello there. Potato Boy, you're here. Thank you for joining. Thanks for calling me names. Look forward for reading more from you. Thank you very much, you. My friend's name is you. So thank you very much for coming in. So we draw again. We're gonna draw Major. You know, I like Major Kusanagi, the manga version, rather than the um, realistic version in anime. So we need to look for all right. So the hair is waving like this. So there you go. Her hair is like this, something like this. Even if we don't see the back, we'll just draw it anyway. We're gonna give her a tank top, shoulder, sticking out. Alright, major. Now, frame 2. Frame 2. So it's gonna be a boring. This will take a while, you know. Drawing the character according to your uh, structures will take a while, and maybe you play music if you're doing this. So right now I cannot play music. Make sure the character is not off model, or else we'll have major problem. Where is the eye? Alright. Um, we're gonna finish the entire animation with no in between, then we're gonna continue this next week. Hopefully we'll continue this next week, and you join me again. Right. We're gonna finish this next week, I'm sure. Hopefully. It's gonna be because last time the animation we did was the dancing girl, and it took a couple of hours to finish with um, with a composite. I no, that wasn't it. The shooting guy, yeah, the shooting guy. That's what we did uh, last time, and let me adjust it here. Last time we did the firing arm guy. Okay. We finished it. We render it in Clip Studio, and we rendered it, and that's it. And we gave it for free um, to try it out for themselves. All right. Next frame. All right. Hello there, Nameless. Thanks for liking the channel. So far we did this one with the big hair. Shoulder and top. There we go. Let's turn that down. Alright. Next frame. Oh, takes a while. But we will now she's turning back because the bullet is trying to hit her. Next frame we don't see her. Next frame we see her face and arm. I'm gonna draw her face. Hopefully I could get that. And then the hair, big hair. Even though we cannot see her face, let's move her face a little. Move her face a little so we can see her face when we animate her. And then I know, let's move this one. Yeah, there we go. So let's draw the hand. This will be very difficult to draw because she is holding a gun. So I'm going to draw her like that. There you go. This is the thumb. The hand. And the gun. How's that? Any questions? So far, we have people here. When did you start animating? Last 2 years ago, I started animating. I was not really into animation, but I suddenly thought, oh, I want to try it out. And then suddenly it clicked on me, and I tried animating my character. And then I thought maybe I'll try animating some characters. And then that's it. My channel hit. Suddenly got exposure. There you go. Next frame, punching back. Okay, when... Wow, hi, wait a minute. You didn't capture this. Um, when you render, do you render in full canvas or do you render a part of the canvas? And if so, how do you do that? Here's what I do. I I render first in full MP4, so I know if everything is animating smoothly, if the timing is right, and then after that I'll render the animation of the character without the backgrounds, well, without special effects, without the effects um, layer. Um, in transparent PNG, they are in um, transparent background in image sequence, and then I export the background separately. So when I join them together in HitFilm Express, um, they're all in timing. You know, what else? The Krita is only my tool to animate, just to create the keyframes. So it's not. I don't render in Krita for entire animation in case I have a short film. Let's say like the film I did, like the animation I did, the bone. Uh, every scene I made the animation, and then I assemble it in HitFilm Express. That's what I do. There's no magic. There's no magic in 2D animation. So we're gonna give her a blush like that. All right. Next. Next question, please. If you have a question, just let me know. All right. Oops. Okay. Okay. And did you draw the box on the canvas, or is it like a camera or something? No. I when I draw, I just used this. I just made a square on another layer. That's it. I just use the square tool without the fill, and I drew a box thingy. You know, it's not really, it didn't come with Krita. It's just there. It's not a special thing. What's this? I don't know. All right. Bangs, the fringe. Uh, Big hair. You know, Major Kusanagi has big hair. Give her eyelashes, and then a little blush. And then give her tank top. All right. I keep forgetting screen capture. All right. The gun will be like this. All right. What do we have now? So far we on almost at the end of the keyframes, and we're gonna copy the other keyframes because it's just a duplicate of the action. So this, we're gonna continue this next week. Hopefully next week we'll make an announcement. I hope you can join me again. It's it's fun sometimes to animate live so that people know I'm doing it. Like um, it's it's a thing. So this is this. Now the gun. You must have reference for the gun every time you draw a gun, or else you will invent your gun. You can invent anyway. You can make a cool looking gun or a wacky looking gun. The hand is the most difficult thing to draw in animations, especially when it's moving. I hate drawing it, but you have to. You have to draw everything. Alright. We're almost done. I think. Okay, sir, your animation. How can make I lip sync? I can't make I lip sync. Um, I don't know what you mean. The I lip sync. You mean lip sync with an I? Um, when syncing the voice when talking on animation, um, in Krita, you will have hard time doing that because it's still in buggy mode. Still have has a bug, so it's a major problem in Krita when animating using the audio. So you will have hard time. Um, there's a way where you can. I'll make a tutorial about it. It's hard to explain, especially when I'm drawing at the same time. So it's not easy animating in Krita when you have audio synchronized. But I'll try to make an animation about it. For slower computers like mine, um, you can still animate like I did in Lara Croft. Are you ready? The animation. Lara Croft is speaking, and also I have upcoming animation. It's Lara Croft. She's gonna be speaking, uh, and she's gonna accompanied by a friend. So far, we did this. Little need to adjust the shoulder. It's pretty big. It's big. Like a guy. Alright, next gonna be this sliding. So we just move, copy, move, and use the move tool. This move tool. Then adjust the leg a little. This is sliding. And then shooting. Just copy that again. I'm gonna erase it. The hand. I'm gonna erase the hand, the arm, and then draw the entire shooting. This is a mark mask. Delete. And then draw the gun. Erase the kid. Sir, your animation, how can I make my... I really don't know, Rajiv. I use pen tablet, but it's very bad to draw a single line after rough lines. How to overcome that? Because screen tabs like this are very expensive. I know, right? But you know, um, there's a settings in Krita where you can um, what do you call it? A brush stabilizer where you can stabilize your lines when you're drawing. So you can try that out. Alright, now the gun. Then copy the first, I think this frame. Copy that and then copy the rest. Right. And then and let's see the animation. Whoops, sorry about that. Alright, we so far need to fix the last frame. We'll just remove this, the last frame. Yeah. Okay, if we want to animate the breast, You can do that. All right. So far, that's what we did. So, ha. So we did the rough and the rough, the rough. So we did the rough and the line art, the first frame by frame. So next week, hopefully we'll try to finish this and color it and make a composite of the character. Okay, the last question, if we have question, this is awesome. Um, why are lines in themselves very rough? Mine is rough because I like it rough. So Rajiv is asking how can character eye blinking? Well, you just draw closed eyes. Just draw them closed eyes and then blink and then open it up. That's how you make a blinking eye or eyes. That's how you do it. So far this is what we did. Hopefully we'll finish this next week. Color it and then composite it and that's it. We'll see how the animation goes, and I'd like to thank everybody who joined me, and Devi, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for having you in. Thank you very much, and everybody. Thank you, and good night. We'll have this background painted and everything. Special effects, glows, lights, shadows, everything. Okay? See you next week. Thank you and goodbye.